A tree that will grow to heaven must send its roots to hell. Our quote for today is, "A tree that will grow to heaven must send its roots to hell." It's a quote by Friedrich Nietzsche. He's a German philosopher, a poet, and a critic. He's a man that became a professor at 24 and died at 55. He's an interesting personality, but I would not want to go into that in this video. Back to his quote. Do I agree with him? Yes, I do. And this is why. Well, there are two interpretations to this quote. There is an obvious meaning and there is an underlying meaning. The very obvious meaning of that quote is when they say a tree that intends to grow to heaven must send its root to hell. It is obviously referring not to a tree. And even if it were a tree, he is saying that the length to which a tree can grow will so much depend on the extent to which it can sink its roots. Now it is about you and I, not about trees. So the far that you intend to go will determine the depth to which you will sink your roots. So if you intend to go on a far journey, the extent of your preparation will determine whether you are able to achieve that journey. If you will go far, you will have to prepare well. If you are traveling to a nearby place, maybe for a day or two, the preparation that you do is different from when you are traveling far, when you are traveling for a long time. So the extent to which you will go far, even in life, will be determined by the extent to which you make preparation. You can't be laying a foundation that is shallow and expect to raise a very tall building on it. If you intend to raise a 5-story building, it will show from the foundation. You can't lay a foundation for 1 or 2-story buildings and you know in your mind that you intend to put a 5-story building. It will collapse, and it is not different from your life. The extent to which you prepare will determine the far that you can go. We have people that are struggling to go far. They do whatever it takes, but what they have missed from the very onset is foundation. And once it is being missed, regardless of the beauty of the building, regardless of how you design it, how you paint it, the skill of the artisans, you cannot raise it higher than the foundation can take. So if you advance, you may come to a point where you can no longer advance, no matter how much you try, no matter how connected or whatever strings you choose to pull, because your foundation will not support growth beyond that point. So you should keep that in mind when you are preparing to, or while you are traveling on this path of life. Sometimes we are in a hurry, we are